Welcome back to the MMA Business Hour, everyone. And today's episode, we're going to do a tier list of the greatest strikers in UFC history. But before we get into the video, I want to remind everyone that this month, I'm doing a Stipe Miocic autograph photo giveaway. In order to get entered into the contest, what you have to do is go to one of my videos, this one or one of my recent ones, write subscribed in one of the comments below, and then you're entered to win this Stipe Miocic autograph photo. If we get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of July, I'm going to ship this off to one lucky fan. All right, let's get into the video. All right, everybody, let's get into the video of the greatest strikers in UFC history. If your favorite striker in the UFC didn't make the list down below, don't kill me. This list was auto-generated by the format that I'm using, so here we go. All right, there's 20 fighters, there's 5 tiers, so we got to have 4 fighters in each tier. All right, where do we go first? Let's start with some of the easy ones. Let's go tier 4. Whoo, man, is this tough. These guys are good. I got to put Darren Till here on the bottom. He's a good striker. He's not a great striker. He's got that killer left hand. It's a shame what happened to Darren Till. I don't know if it's a mental thing or what's going on, because he was training with Hamzat. He thought he was going to get better. He thought his wrestling was going to improve, but that fight against Drigas, he did not look super good. All right, where do we go next? All right, I think it might be easier if we start higher. So we got to bring Amanda Nunes into GOAT status. She is without a doubt the greatest female fighter of all time. She's got great kicks, punches. She could punch with the left, the right, and she could switch stances. So that means, man, Valentina Shevchenko is really good, but we're going to bring her down into tier 1. Shevchenko's got those spinning attacks, even though they got her in trouble with Alexa Grasso. But she's got killer kicks, man. That head kick she landed on Jessica Eye was one of the best head kicks I have ever seen in my life. All right, so another GOAT status. We got to bring the one and only Israel Adesanya. I mean, he might be the greatest striker in UFC history, surpassing Anderson Silva in my opinion. That comeback win against Alex Pereira to knock him out cold was something for the record books for sure. I love Israel Adesanya, and he owns that place in GOAT status for sure. All right. Oh, here's Sabit. I'm going to put him at tier 3. He was a really good striker, but his career, I guess he doesn't really want to fight anymore. So he hasn't fought in the UFC in years, but he was a very quality striker when he was here. And he had the potential to be a champion. I think he was fighting at 45 or 35? I forget. But he's a great striker nonetheless. So let's go on. Do we have 2 more people? I guess. See, like, Jon Jones is a good striker. I don't have him in that super elite. So we're going to go Jon Jones in tier 2. His striking comes from his ability to grapple, right? He gets people on the ground. He can land the elbows. He works from the clinch, and he uses the elbows there, the short little punches. So we'll keep Jones at tier 1 for now. Whoo, man. I think I'm gonna go Dustin Poirier, GOAT status for striking. I mean, the only losses Dustin Poirier has had as of late to Khabib and Charles were both losing by I think rear naked choke on both of them, right? He keeps getting his back taken, so but I love Dustin Poirier, man. He's got great kicks, super slick boxing. He's absolutely incredible. And then we're gonna go. I think Jorge Masvidal striking is a little bit overrated, so he's going to go in tier 3. I think Jorge Masvidal in general is a little bit of an above average fighter. I think he got overblown with the wins over Darren Till and Ben Askren, who, as you can see by the way their careers ended, they weren't really the best versions of themselves when Jorge Masvidal got those wins. And then I'm going to go Yair Rodriguez for tier 2, with the potential to go to tier 1 as his career kind of develops. I'm really interested to see this Volkanovski fight. Is Volkanovski going to strike with Yair Rodriguez, or is he going to try to take him to the ground? Because that's probably his best path to victory. But Yair is really dangerous off his back, as you can see in that Josh Emmett fight. He was able to submit him there. So where do we go next? We need someone to go on the bottom tier. I'm going to go, I think Robert Whittaker, he's a good striker, but I don't think he's in the elite echelon of strikers, especially at 185. He mixes in the wrestling. I like Robert Whittaker. I can't wait to see him fight Duplessis. That's going to be a really good fight. And then I think we're going to put Conor McGregor at tier 1. I might have to do some adjusting as we go. And I think the last guy to make GOAT status is Max Holloway, man. His performances at 145, boxing-wise, are so elite. He's put on absolute clinics. Man, that fight against Calvin Kattar, man, that was unbelievable. And he beat Yair Rodriguez. And I do think he lost the first fight to Volk. He won the second, and he definitely lost the third fight. He got smoked in the third fight for sure. Ooh, baby, look at these guys. And then I think we're going to go... I think Jose Aldo is going to have to go in tier 4. Along with Peter Yan. I like how it's forming up now. Peter Yan is, he hasn't had the best performances as of late. Especially he got kind of outstruck by Sean O'Malley. And then I like Sandhagen here. We're going to go Wonderboy Thompson there. And then we got one tier, one slot left. We got 4 fighters left. Ooh, baby, where do we go? I think TJ Dillashaw would be tier 2. And Edson Barboza is an incredible striker, but I can't put him... I think he's tier 3. I mean tier 2. Barboza will go tier 2 for sure. He's a good striker. He's not super elite, so we got 2 spots left. We got Fiziev and Cody Garbrandt. What I think I'm going to do is, surprisingly, I'm going to bump Yair Rodriguez to tier 1. Then we're going to go Cody Garbrandt 2, because he's kind of one-dimensional with the boxing, and Fiziev on tier number 2. What are your guys' thoughts on my tiers of greatest strikers in UFC history? GOAT status, we got Nunes, Adesanya, Dustin Poirier, and Max Holloway. In the runner-up positions, we got Jon Jones, Valentina Shevchenko, Conor McGregor, and Yair Rodriguez. And as you can see, 2, 3, and 4, we got a mix of Wonderboy. Masvidal goes in tier 3, and I think maybe Jan at tier 4 is a surprise to everyone, but I don't know. Don't forget, everyone, in the comments below, write subscribed, then subscribe to the channel, and then you'll be in the running to get that Stipe Miocic autograph photo. Alright, I hope you guys like this video. If you want to see more tiers like this, let me know in the comments below, and we'll catch you guys on the next fight. Peace!